Well, good evening, everybody. It's Sunday night here at the Morgan Grand National, here with the winning team behind the 16 to 17-year-old English pleasure horse, Dragonsmeade Varavatos. Alicia Owens, the trainer, Sarah Heck, the rider. Alicia, this horse a year ago, we didn't put him on the trailer home. Tell us a little bit about the story and the last year of this horse's life.
Yeah, we've had the horse several seasons, and he's been a top consistent winner for us. And for whatever reason, last year shipping out here, he got really sick and in the last leg, and we got him here, but we didn't take him home. We left him at a clinic, and then we left him with Kurt and Kelly, who kept him for several weeks until he was healthy enough even just to make the trip back. And at that point, our goal was just to get him home and recovered. And, I think we thought, well, if he eats grass and Sarah can trail ride him, she loves the horse, so that would have been okay. And we kind of put him back to work in the spring, and he seemed pretty good. And we hashed up a plan to do park harness, actually, with him, because I thought, well, 2 gears is easier, and Sarah can drive. Sarah can do anything. She's great. And we did that, and we liked it, and he looked great. But then we started riding him. We were like, yeah, he's awesome that way. And Sarah's so good that way. So we started riding him in July. And she has, of course, the well-played horse, who's her park horse for the season, kind of to replace Varavatos. And then we didn't need to replace Varavatos, so we put him in the English Pleasure Division instead, because he walks, and he's perfect, and he does everything he's supposed to do every time. And it worked.
Well, yeah, the idea last year was to get him to flat walk and then go up to Toronto for the Battle of the Breeds.
Yeah, that's right. No, we love him, and he looks like a Morgan, and he represents the breed so well. So any chance we have to share him with anybody, we take it.
Now, Sarah, going into tonight, I mean, the last time you showed this horse, well, New York Morgan, you were one and done there, just the one class, quick class. This was going to be, the first time you had 2 gears of trot. This was going to be your longest class going in. What were you kind of focusing on going into tonight?
Honestly, after last year, I was just gonna be happy if we got through the class and we did what we were supposed to do. And honestly, that horse and I clicked really well, so I wasn't really scared that we were gonna have any issues. And just I never really worried because I just love riding that horse and he means so much to me, so it was just fun all around.
Well, you had the idea of the park harness thing going on. We started that here over the summer, and then you and your dad were like, no, we're gonna ride him. How did that thought process? How did that transition happen?
I like the harness. Let's say that. I do not like it as much as I like riding, and like I said, that there's nothing like riding that horse. He means the world to me, and just being able to ride him here, especially after what happened this year, it's just a dream come true almost, because last year was really scary for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know if he was ever coming home from that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said when I got off. I said last year I was crying because I didn't know if this horse was going to come home, and this year I was crying because we made it through the class and we won. So
you had a lot of people sitting there waiting for you at the outgate with big hugs. Your good friend Maddie Sappenfield, what did she have to say to you when you climbed down?
She yelled at me because I was making her cry too. So it was really good to have her here, because obviously she lives really far away and she's a really big support system in all of this, so it meant a lot.
Now, tomorrow you get to show Dragonsmeade Well Played, Junior Exhibitor Park Saddle. How are these two horses similar? How are they different?
The way I compare them is that they're two completely different looks, and I've ridden Dragonsmeade Varavatos for so long that it's kind of a natural thing to me. So getting on Riley is very different, and he's a little, we call him floatier, whereas Justin's marchier. So they're both very different horses, and they're both two ends of the park saddle spectrum, or now English Pleasure, but they're both really fun to ride, and I love the Dragonsmeade horses overall.
Yeah, they have been pretty good to you, Dragonsmeade and Grove Point. Shop there every time. Well, congratulations on a great job tonight, girls, and best of luck as we go throughout the week at Scottfield Stables. I'm Tuffy Owens.